Hey guys, RJ here over at Mach 1 Barbell. Thanks for subscribing, liking the videos. We're coming with you with some new content. We're going to look to cover our classes as well as things that the coaches do during the week. Just to make sure you guys are up to date with new things going on, making sure you check in with our athletes and see what we do behind the scenes. Today, myself and Jason are going to hit a lift. We're looking to hit some clean and jerks. We're going to take you guys a little inside view of what's going on with that. I got my rook. All right, let's send it.
All right, guys, we're getting into our training session for today. So what do we have on deck? We're gonna get into some plyometrics. We have med ball work, med ball rotational slam, and then we have long jumps. We're gonna go 2 sets, 4 of each. Then we're gonna get into our main working sets, which is gonna be clean and jerks. Clean and jerks are gonna be done 6x2 at 80%, really just working on consistency here today. After that, we're gonna get into our posterior chain strength work. We're gonna go bent over barbell rows and single leg RDLs, really beef up the back, beef up the hamstrings, finish it off with some arm form. RJ, again, with the slow-mo, we're on a time crunch. All right, so that was episode 1 of Lifting with the Coaches. So gives you guys a little bit of a feel of what we worked on today. We'd love to continue this series and post up our program so that you can follow along and lift with us. Today, this was just RJ and I just really getting back into the swing of things. As coaches, it's really easy to let our programming fall by the wayside. So we're looking to get back onto a consistent program. I know RJ, you've been in a little bit of a training hiatus or a little bit of a speed bump with your PT school. So how did your first day back feel, and talk about
that? First day back, as far as the strength, it felt like it was pretty much there, like 80%, felt like 80%. It wasn't too heavy. I had a little hiatus, just like Jason was saying, so I was focused more on the conditioning aspect, 30 minutes, in and out, high intensity, sprints, jumps, kettlebell work, so it was good to get back under a barbell.
And honestly, if you're ever in that sort of scenario, doing just maybe simple technique work in addition to what RJ was doing, all the stuff he mentioned, that sprints and the kettlebell swings and any sort of plyometric movement, even though you can make that into a little bit of a conditioning workout, those are all exercises and movements that integrate power into your training. And that's going to still translate into, at the very, very least, maintaining your Olympic lifting progress. Exactly. So, you mentioned that 80% still felt like 80%. That's probably because you did a really good job at your maintenance program. Yeah. So, whether you're in school or you have long days at work, 30 minutes can be enough to at least maintain where you're at until you're ready to gear up for your next training cycle.
Absolutely.
So we got into things today. We hit our clean and jerk, our main lift. We hit some plyometrics at the beginning. And then we did our hypertrophy work at the end, a little bit of accessory. So, no filler exercises. It's just get in, get the main lifts in, get our main accessory movements in, and then have a little fun with arm farm at the end. Can't complain about that. But that's really what it's all about. It's all about just get good amount of work in, and you don't need any of that fluff work.
Yeah, don't overcomplicate it. Get your meat and potatoes, get in, get your strength work in, get out.
Exactly, nice and simple, and that's honestly how progress is made. You don't need to overcomplicate things or go crazy with shit. But with that being said, we're looking to get back into a solid program. We're going to give that to you. We're going to show you guys exactly what type of program we're going to follow, and we'd love for you guys to follow along with us. So when we post up the program in the next video, recording our footage and recording our training sessions and what we're doing, follow along with us. We're going to monitor our progress. We're going to hold ourselves accountable to what our goals are for 2021. We'd love for you guys to tell us about your goals, so make sure you leave that in the comments. What are you looking to achieve in 2021? Maybe it doesn't even have to be in the whole year. What are you looking to accomplish in January, February, March, just that first quarter? So I know, RJ, you have some pretty big goals for 2021, or at least the first quarter for right now. So tell us a little bit about that.
Yeah, so the other day, got some front squats in and posted it on the gram, and we had a little competition going. So felt out a single. Jason told me, why not throw 3 cookies on there? I only threw on, a little bit there, so why not make my goal 315? My birthday's March 25th, 325, so we had a client, Helen, come out, RJ, forget those 3 cookies, throw on 325 for your birthday. So
send it.
My first goal is to hit that 325 front squat.
Yeah, it's nothing to laugh at. I mean, that's going to boost up your clean and jerk, boost up confidence. I mean, what was it, 275 move? Yeah, with 275 moved, you definitely got that in the bag. Let's crush that program.
Yeah, absolutely.
We also are looking to, praying to the weightlifting gods that AO1 American Open Series is going to stay on through this whole mess. But you have any competition goals for 2021, as an athlete, not as a coach?
Yeah, so, as an athlete, I did compete myself. My last attempt at the marble meet, I did miss at 265, so I would like to hit that 265 clean and jerk.
There we go.
And then just eclipse the 200 mark as far as the snatch goes, so that'd put me at a pretty good total. I'd be around a 110 or 210 kilos, so that would be pretty nice.
There we go. I love that. Any coaching goals?
Coaching goals is just taking the next step to get to that national meet. I've never personally met all of my coaching experiences in a local meet.
Yeah.
So it would be really cool, because I know you guys can't talk enough about Daytona, so I'd love to experience that.
Yeah, no, we're excited to go there. Hopefully.
Yeah.
And I think for myself, like,
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about yourself?
Yeah, my best snatch right now. I did a super total meet at same place, CrossFit Dark Athletics in Freehold, and felt out a little bit about where my maxes are. I'm really inconsistent with the 315 clean and jerk, and also equally, maybe not equally, but pretty inconsistent with a 235 snatch. So big reach goals. I'd really love to hit 250, but I definitely love to hit 235 more consistently on the snatch, and I'd love for more consistency on the clean and jerk side of things. And as a coach, hopefully with AO1 being intact, definitely looking forward to going again, looking forward to experiencing, like RJ mentioned, Pat and I went to American Open Series 1 back in 2019, but Mach 1 wasn't founded yet. That's was part of the spark.
Just the twinkle
Yeah.
in the stars.
Yeah, exactly. It was just the idea was floating there. We just had to grab it, and we finally did. So, I'm excited to get my first national meet under the books as a Mach 1 coach.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for this opportunity, and I'm really excited. And all three of the coaches are super excited for all the things that our athletes are going to accomplish at that meet. It's going to be super, super fun. So we can't wait for that.
You guys will see clips of those as well. We'll put some videos up of our athletes, of our practices.
Absolutely.
So you guys can check in on their progress as well.
Yeah, definitely. With that being said, as far as content's concerned, if you have any ideas, if you want us to go in depth on some different type of content, if you liked this content, this training vlog style, leave a comment. Make sure you like the video to let us know that you liked it. Hit the subscribe button if you're looking forward to seeing more of the Mach 1 coaches lift, talk about form, and do our normal shenanigans. From what I hear, if you hit the bell icon, it lets you know when we put out a new video so you don't miss it. So if you didn't see our last video about fixing some or making some corrections in your snatch technique, make sure you check out that video. I'm going to try to put it in. I'm still learning how to work YouTube, but it should be in the card right below over here, if I'm correct. I'll put the link to that video so you can check that out. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, the whole shebang, and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. It's at Mach 1 Barbell. It's the number 1, not written out the word. Mach 1 Barbell, both on Facebook and Instagram, and we're looking forward to seeing you guys in the next video. Boom!